You're not obsessed with them. You're obsessed with the tiny hit of relief when they finally stop hurting you. That's not love. That's withdrawal from pain. You think you're in love. I think you're trapped in a pattern that has trained your nervous system to confuse pain relief with connection. If one message from them can ruin your whole day, that isn't passion, that's a hostage situation. After you interact, do you feel calm and grounded, or small, drained, and slightly out of your mind? If you're exhausted after love, you're not in a relationship, you're in a beautiful prison. I'm going to show you the architecture of that prison, then how to walk out of it. The first wall of your cage is emotional manipulation. They don't ask, they program you. If you really loved me, you'd, or you made me act like this. You stop being a person and become a thermostat for their emotions, always adjusting, never at peace. You quietly edit your life just to keep them calm. You call it compromise, it's conditioning. The second wall is codependency. You stop being human and become their emotional emergency services. Their anxiety runs your calendar, their mood becomes your weather, and their unresolved pain becomes your full-time job. You believe abandoning yourself makes you a good partner, but it makes you a missing person in your own life. The third wall is gaslighting. They hurt you, then tell you the bruise is in your imagination. You hear, "That never happened." You're overreacting, or everyone thinks you're too sensitive. Bit by bit, you stop trusting your own mind and start asking them what is real. At that point, you carry the prison bars inside your own head. If any of this feels familiar, you're not broken, you're wired. These patterns reshape your nervous system to live in constant tension and brief relief. As long as you call it complicated love, you volunteer for the experiment. Stoicism starts by seeing things as they are, not as you wish they were. You aren't addicted to them. You're addicted to the moments when they stop hurting you. They create tension, then relief, over and over, like a slot machine. Your brain confuses relief from pain with love and safety. That's why you keep pulling the lever, hoping today they'll go back to how they were in the beginning. If you've thought, "I know this is wrong, so why can't I leave?" This is why. You're not weak. Your nervous system has been trained through a program that teaches you to abandon yourself more efficiently. Wiring can be changed, but not while you stay inside the lab. You're participating in your own captivity, and the first step out is understanding the mechanism that keeps you trapped. The Stoic response starts with naming things correctly. Drop the romance script and call it what it is: manipulation, codependency, gaslighting, addiction to relief. Stop dressing wounds as love stories. Naming the pattern clearly is the first act of freedom and the first strike of the demolition crew. Begin rebuilding your foundation. Reconnect with people you drifted from. Sleep, eat real food, move your body, spend time alone without their voice in your head. These small acts tell your nervous system, we are safe without them. You're re-pouring the concrete of your identity and boundaries, one day at a time. Draw a line in the sand. This behavior ends, or I do. This isn't a threat, it's your building code. Define what's non-negotiable. Respect, honesty, each person owning their own emotions. You say, "I'm scared to be alone." Of course, if you've lived in a cage, open sky looks dangerous. Alone isn't your enemy. Alone is the demolition crew that clears out the rubble. It's where your nervous system stops bracing for the next impact and remembers it wasn't built to be anyone's emotional punching bag. This is the Forge. We don't fix toxic people. We fix the part of you that thought this was the best you could get. Your cage has one advantage no other prison has. The door is on the inside. The real question isn't will they change, but when will I stop living as a prisoner of war? If this hits something in you, take one action today that honors your peace, a boundary, a break, an honest conversation, or a plan to leave. Then move to the next blueprint on this channel, where I walk you through the exit protocols step by step. Choose your allegiance. Choose your freedom. Choose your life. Subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell for the next video. Thanks for being here with the Stoic Quotient, where ancient strength meets your modern life.